Good morning, everybody. Mike Vacchi, Princetontrader.com, here with your Tuesday morning pre-market webcast. Okay, so the daily chart, not much has changed. I mean, we had this look on Friday at the 9-day simple moving average. It's just this steady little grind higher. The 70 to 71 area has acted as resistance during the last session. You did matching highs at 70, and then you did what we've seen so many times. Let's take a look at the hourly chart. Here's your hourly chart, and here's yesterday morning. Where do we head right off of the open? Right out of the gate. Weekly pivot, 6110. You had the daily pivot below. We talked about this during yesterday's webcast as a band. And what you saw was you saw it get defended. You saw a higher low here at 62. Another higher low, 63.75. And at this point, everybody has seen this movie before. And the movie ends typically when you're up here with new highs. So I'm encouraged by the fact that we tested the weekly pivot very early in the week, and we got what maybe is an answer. Typically when tapes are behaving well, you get early weekly pivot tests that decide, look, is it support? Is it going to be resistance? If it's support and it holds up for the first couple of days, the issue is it going to be support or is it going to be resistance? It's going to be support, then you're in buy dips. If it survives the first couple of days as resistance, then it becomes reliable resistance and you start to sell rallies. As you get later in the week, things tend to get a little more directional, okay? That's indicative of a pretty well-behaved tape. So if this is the case, as we get into later this week, I'm encouraged that we may be getting a little bit better behaved tape, which is going to provide a lot more intraday opportunity than it would in the past. So it's a situation where if the bears want to accomplish anything today, the entire conversation starts with 23.61. I mean, 23.70.75 to 65.5 is nice, but you need to convert weekly pivot. And if you can't convert weekly pivot, then you're going to get into a situation where you're going to create a floor here. You'll have double bottoms. We'll have some 61 to 63 support zone. And every time people go into that zone, the dip buyers are going to come in, just like Pavlov's dog, and they're going to buy, and we're going to head right back up. The other thing I'm interested to see is over the next couple of days, if this 61, 62 area becomes the bottom end of a trading range. And if that's the case, is it going to be a smaller range, say 70 to 71 on the upside, or is it going to be a little bit wider range? I think that a lot of that's going to have to do with tonight's speech. The Bulls are going to have to survive that speech, and so are the Bears, and then we'll have to see how we come out in the morning with regard to what we might want to do the rest of the week. But when you get out onto the daily chart, it's just a very slow grind higher. Okay, everybody have a fantastic day. I'm flat right now heading into the open. I will catch everybody for the midday update, and I'll see you then. Follow us on Twitter at Princeton Trader. Come check out our website, Princetontrader.com, and come take a free trial in our chat room. I'll be back tomorrow morning with another webcast. Trade 'em well, everybody.